Hey, old Slicky, good morning. How's everybody doing? Well, man, I'm going down a different type of trail today, a work trail. Let me show you what old Slick's up to. All right, so you guys see my videos earlier with this pool. I've started putting in a fence. I'm putting in these panels right here. I went to Lowe's and started buying these little 4-foot panels, and I purchased some, and I have ran out. And they got me some more ordered, and I got about 20 more to go. Now I'm working on a gate. So I'm gonna make a panel, use one of these panels and try to make a nice little gate here. Got to do it by standards. It's got to be able to hook up. The standards is it has to, when it closes, it has to automatically latch, and it has to open away from the pool. So let's get at it. Okay, this is what I'm going to attempt to do is going to build this gate. It's going to be 40 inches wide. I'm sorry, 40 inches tall and 43 wide. And I'm going to sandwich it between some 1x6s. And I'm going to lay these 1x6s where they're going to have the overlap. And then the second layer I build, I will have where this board will be like that. And, you know, it'll all seal in real nicely. Of course, I've got to cut this right there, click, and I've got to cut these little things off, cut that off, cut that off, cut that off, cut that off, and then where the board's going to come across here, it's got like a little bevel right there, got to clip that off right there. Okay, with those measurements, that's going to give me a ½ inch off the bottom. I mean, an inch off the bottom, then go up to just under those lights there. And that's going to give me a ½ inch on each side to allow for my hinges and also for my latch on the other side. Okay, I did a video when I installed these posts, these support posts right here, this gate post, because this is buried about 1.5 feet, so it took some post hole digging, and I usually use profanity when I use a post hole digger, so I thought I need to probably edit that out. But anyway, those are about 1.5 feet deep, and they have some big lag bolts in each side that runs into this big beam right there. And then I put those up, then I put these solar little lights on top, and I think they look pretty good, and I'm happy with it. Okay, I cut this whole bottom piece off here, and plus a little piece here where this, so it's got a little curve in it. Curve down there, dips down. Had to cut that little piece off, and it was easy to do, but my son is sleeping, works on a night shift, and I didn't want to use any power tools, so figuring out I cut them with that, laid them down, and set up, and put my foot on it and cut each one of them. Ooh, so slick, struggling. Okay, I got them overlapped and screwed. I'll put just some small screws at first. Then I'm gonna drill them out and put some bolts. I brought 8. One for here, 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 all the way around. We'll see what. But anyway, that looks pretty good so far. Neighbor kids, love them. Okay, I got these bolts in, 2 on each side. Sandwiched together pretty well. But now I have discovered that I need to trim. It's about 1.5 inches too tall, so I'm trimming 3/4 of an inch off the bottom and 3/4 of an inch off the top. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, getting ready to put these hinges on here. What I'm going with is I got 3 regular hinges. These are more for just the strength of holding it all up. These are, can't do this with one, but they're flexible. These are spring loaded, and what those will do is keep the gate closed. That is part of the state requirements, is when you open the gate, it has to close automatically. I learned a little valuable lesson. I had these on, then I had these smaller ones on. I've already taken them off up here, but I had one of these smaller ones here, and here, like you probably saw in the picture a little while back on the video. Well, I got ready to open this up. The radius on this is bigger than that, so when I did it, it was tugging on those hinges. I was like, man, why in the heck won't this thing open? And I thought these are too tight, so I loosened these up. Then I said, oh, dummy. The radius is too different, so it just didn't work, so I had to take those off. But what I'm going to do is, and I went ahead and tighten these back up, and I'm going to reinforce these with some bigger screws. I'm going to put some larger screws in that and really hammer that down. I think they'll stay. Over here, this little latch. Okay. I can't work that slick. Okay, let's go back. Oops. Oh, hit that hinge right there. Well, that goes back and will stay there. This comes up a tab, which that worked out perfect, so I can wedge that back when I got people here. Then when it comes, it will shut on its own by state regulations. And I also can lock it right here. They've got like a little hole right there. I know it's my brother Al, he's got a little string that goes over his gate. And they put a little string over there in case that locks. You can just pull it from the side. Okay, so I gotta paint it, and I gotta cut these big stupid bolts. These are too long. Not too shabby old slick. Okay, so that's how you do that. If you ever want to make a fence with these panels, and I think it's gonna look good. I get everything painted up. All right. Well, this old slick on how you do that. Hey, hey man, thanks for watching, man. I love y'all. Hey, please subscribe. Hey, I know you're gonna do what you're gonna do, so be particular. Right. Oh, baby, this looks nice. This my birthday cake?
Didn't you say you sucked at baseball as a kid?
Yeah, I told you that secretly.
Then no, it's not your cake. Hashtag your name's not Hadley.
Dang. Well, she tough on old slick.